Again, here's a look at the suspect arrested in Will Smith's death. NOPD has booked 28-year-old Cardell Hayes. He has been booked and charged with one count of second-degree murder for shooting Will Smith. No bond has been set.
A very sad morning. Former Saints star Will Smith has been murdered, killed here in the Lower Garden District on Camp Street last night. Travers Mackel, you have the facts.
According to NOPD sources and an NOPD spokesperson, it looks like it was a road rage incident. Cops tell us that Smith was with a group of friends, we were told, at Saki Cafe on Magazine Street with Pierre Thomas and at least one former NOPD officer. They were leaving that restaurant and heading down Camp Street by Felicity, going downtown, we're told, possibly to the Windsor Court, when there was a road rage type incident. According to cops, Smith was in his Mercedes SUV. He was bumped from behind by a Hummer. Both drivers got out, and according to cops, they exchanged words, and that's when they say shots rang out, as many as 5 shots, according to witnesses, and Will Smith was shot and killed.
Will Smith's wife is at University Hospital. She was shot twice in the leg. The Smiths have 3 young children. Will Smith was drafted by the New Orleans Saints, first-round draft pick in 2004. He was a team captain from 2005 through 2013. He was going into the Saints Hall of Fame this fall, one of the most decorated players in franchise history, a huge force on the Super Bowl team. And again, very sad that 3 young children will be without a father now. What do you know about the suspect, and where does the case go from here?
According to cops, the man who opened fire, his name not yet released, but it could be released sometime this morning, is in custody. Cops tell us he remained at the scene. Not a usual move, but obviously this investigation is still unfolding. A lot of police officers here throughout the early morning hours, but cops tell us the person who opened fire is in custody and obviously could face a litany of charges. We should also point out this is still very much an active investigation by the coroner and by the NOPD.
All right, and we will have more on the murder of Will Smith coming up later in this show and, of course, in later newscast today. For Travers Mackel, I'm Fletcher Mackel. Let's send it back to you in the studio.
We also have this photo of Will Smith just an hour before he was shot and killed. Former NOPD Commander Billy Saravello gave us this picture of him, Smith, and Pierre Thomas having dinner last night on Magazine Street.